in Spain, but that's another story. Taylor 3, Wade 4. Taylor throwing first. It could be, having had the first 4 legs on against the throw, that we'll now have a long run of legs with throw. The players are well and truly at their best now.
That shot deserved a max. He just landed an inch too far back on the barrel. Taylor's darts, if you look, are designed for maximum
100.
build on top of. He started off with bullet darts, but he's refined the front end. They are now like a gun shell. They are built for bouncing off. And this one will be aimed at the top of the marker. See what I mean? See what I mean? Pure science!
It's so good, this game, that they're even now picking out pinpoint areas like that and succeeding so often.
Exactly. Years ago, when I started doing this, 30 years ago, they were aiming for segments, an inch by inch. These two are aiming for square millimeters, particularly in that 60. Phenomenal!
100.
Taylor will be at the double first in this final.
Yes, in this particular leg, and I think that we're going to see this pattern now. Now that both players have truly settled into the game, the player throwing first, with the way in which they're scoring, will inevitably be down at the double first, invariably. And here we go again.
11. One the other way. Double 8 for parity. Oh, right, it is. There was something in there, water. Me and Johnny are sitting like two chalk boys in that first darts match. Nervous in case we got the score wrong. No chance with these two.
I'll tell you what I find interesting about that shot, Sid. Wade was on 161. When Taylor hit the treble 20, we thought he'd go 11 bull. He knew that Wade was on 161, but he went treble 15. Had he missed it, he wouldn't have been on a shot. And the fact is that a few minutes ago, Wade did exactly the opposite. Both won their legs, but that's an interesting little point, I think.
54.
The way in which one feels about the other.
Yeah, massive degree of respect. Beautiful dart. Beautifully thrown. This one's into the left. Oh! Sydney, the seer! The Sophia! Easy! When you've got two tungsten talents up there!
And that certainly is a tungsten talent. His fifth 180 in as many legs. Took him 3 legs to get going, Sid. 4 legs, he hit his first 180.
95.
He's got 5 now.
Well, we do remember the final some time back when we were in Barneyveld. In the first 3 sets, never got a 180. And then in the rest of the game, he got 21.
That's right. And had an average after 3 sets of round about 92 and ended up with an average of 102. But this has really been something virtually from the start. Taylor kicked off with a 180. Sorry, with a 13 darter.
James, chance. Shot turn. 25. Oof, double 8. He's deadly! He is on fire! It's James Wade, the 25-year-old.
Absolutely fantastic, Sid. No doubt about it. Absolutely fantastic. 1-2-1 from Taylor, 1-2-1 from Wade. Finishing and high scoring is making this a classic, an absolute classic.
Johnny does not speak with forked tongue. He's not giving you custard or cabbage. He's giving you the truth. They're both averaging 109. Sensation.
I tell you what, I don't speak with forked tongue. Dead right, Sid averages dead level for a second or two. But this could be on a knife edge right through to the very end.
To the last syllable of recorded tungsten. Stick around, folks. This is classic sport.
84.
And the Geordie and the Shropshire man ain't kidding.
My Salopian soul tells me that this is going to be a high standard right the way through. No relenting from either player.
Beautiful last dart by the power from the Potteries. Beautiful first dart. Corridor of opportunity on the barrel of the marker and into the... That's where he went. Barrel of the marker. He deliberately tried to take that in the barrel of the lower dart.
Tried to squeeze it through. Didn't go through that time. Doesn't always work. They are human. Taylor again. 121. And then again we see another leg where a player's ended on 121. That means consistently we're seeing 380 points scored, and where they're coming down to finish and the one is still there at the end, that shows they're rarely straying from the 20 sector.
136.
And look how close they are to each other. 4 points in the leg, 218s on the wire. Taylor will go to the marker and try and build beyond the flight. Oh, Alcatraz, how do you get in there? Oh, lucky!
Yeah, trying to tuck it underneath, and now what an opportunity for a break of throw. There won't be too many. Will this be one of them, though? Wade's got to come in a fraction here for a 6-4 lead.
Brilliant! Clear dart! Some guys would have gone into the barrel. That was pure air.
To 18, as long as there's at least 2 legs between them, will become champion again here in Blackpool.
In the Rococo splendour of an auditorium where Gateskill and Bevan pleaded for the soul of the Labour Party, where Rod Stewart rocked. It's now tungsten final time. That's the perfect line for Taylor. And now that's a double perfect lie. He landed on the barrel.
100.
Very unlucky not to have a ton 40 there. Georgie Noble, the ref, blocks the bed. Should pick a different target.
57.
That's called a bag of nails, that, when you go round the trebles and blank on each one.
Now this is perfect for landing it in the treble 20. Absolutely perfect. Yet another one. Well, nearly.
100.
Bad by his standards, there twice he's had to settle for a ton instead of 140. James, the perfect lie for his thrower. This should go under into the metal.
140.
Yeah, it's the 11th time that Wade has hit a 140. Taylor's had 10.
To remind you of the rules, you have to go to 18, but you have to be too clear.
100.
So if we get to that stage and somebody pegs back to a single leg difference, it's got to be 2 legs clear. And former mechanic could fix anything from a Rolls Royce to a 1930 Morris Minor. Taylor used to make toilet chain handles in the Potteries for 52 quid a week. Now a millionaire. You've seen why.
Yes, he's a bit more flush now, Sid, isn't he? 100 for Taylor, 104 the Wade wants, and it could be 7-4 if he gets it.
John Gwynn on a verbal roll next to me. Oh, beautiful. Double 12 for 1 in the ribs for Taylor. Oh, magic! Magic! Commanding lead now, Johnny! 7-4!
Yeah, that's right, Sid. He's got the 1 breaker throw, and with winning the throw in the practice room, it means that he's going to always be 3 legs ahead, providing he holds his throw. And it's psychologically, that's a great position to be in. Numerically, it's not bad, of course.
I've been coached by Eric Bristow this week to be the bookies, the man who beats the bookies. I've had 4 good days and 1 moderate, and my tip was James Wade to win this 18-15. That's for charity. All these bets go to charity. And the way he's playing, it looks as though Sid's not going to be far out. He's playing with a coolness. He looks the cooler of the 2 contestants.
But look at this. As if to say, what do you mean, Sidney Waddell? Who's the cooler of the 2?
I wouldn't say it if he was within lug clipping distance of me. Perfect angle. Oh, that extra. He modulates the shot. He puts a little more air and speed so it hits the marker firmly. Wow. When I was a kid, I used to read Biggles. All about flight. Never thought it'd end up here.
100.
Talking about flight.
Yes, and I used to read all about Mighty Wilson. What a sportsman he was in the Hotspur, was it? And
100.
I don't think he could play darts like these two, though, Sid.
He was in the Wizard, John, and he threw a
Wizard.
javelin 250 feet. Here we go then. Double 11. Rarely seen in top darts, but it all counts. Middle of the bed by the power. Well, Johnny, he